Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Iridescent 808 Tarot. My name is Dee. To my returning viewers and to my new viewers, I love you all, and thank you for tuning in to the channel. To all the ladies tuned in, you are all beautiful. Don't let anyone tell you any different. And to all the males tuned in, you are all handsome, and please don't let anyone tell you any different. Beautiful ladies, handsome men, you are all amazing, and you are all divine. Okay, so let me go ahead and put you on what I was tuning in to. It's like something just came out of the blue. So follow me. Boom. So let's say you have over a period of time, whether this is in reference to years, months, and or days, you have some boxes that you decided that you wanted to tape up and or seal. So within this time period of taping up and sealing up boxes, you move to a space whereas you put these boxes in an area to where no one is supposed to go in this area nor mess with the boxes. Okay, a person and or a group of people decide that they want to go mess with the boxes. They see that it's caution tape all around it, and it's like they had to go through great measures and great lengths of things to get to these boxes that you have stored away. All right, in the midst of the boxes, it's some very, very fine print on there. Get it? Listen, these people were so anxious to get into these boxes and they overlooked the fine print. This box and or boxes had the words Pandora on it. In reference to the boxes having Pandora on it, it's also something about them not supposed to be overstepping boundaries and or going into an area of construction. Like I get something like it's almost in the sense of a dungeon in the area to where these boxes and or important things are sealed off. But these people stepped into messing with these boxes and they thought that they were going to get in and receive specific things. But little did they know, with fucking with these boxes and not reading the fine print, that they done fucked around and stepped into danger on their end. So we finna get into this reading. Let's see what information comes out and why you put these boxes away and what these people could encounter by messing with these boxes. Let's get some information. Also, I ask that you hit the like button, okay? All right. So, in the midst of you, okay, this is 2 cards. So, didn't I say something in the midst of like a dungeon? So, this is like a cage. This is a cave, I'm sorry. Maybe this person is now caged in to a situation for fucking with a box that you put away. So that's significant for someone out there. However, this is cave. It says sanctuary. So look, it was markings on the wall. And you see the hand right there? It's like this could be a dangerous area and it's tucked away. What random person decides that, hey, I want to go into that cave? I mean, there might be some people out there, but I mean, ordinary person on a regular type of time, you would not want to go fuck with no caves. These people were on some different type of time and they wanted to be adventurous, but for the wrong reasons. In the midst, whenever you did away with those boxes, you had a rebirth. Look, spiritual protection is there. You see the owl, like she's beautiful. And you see all of the earth things that are in the midst of her. Look, it's even a bunny. Also, I get that, you made it out of some rabbit hole for some of you out there. And the people that went to go fuck with that box, they're going to find out that there's more to the rabbit hole. Also, once again, they didn't know that you had protection in the midst of all of that. and you grew and you had a rebirth from those situations, and that's why you tucked it away. Okay? These people thought that they were going to be able to have something to nurture them and experience, like you see this rainbow right here. They were going to experience colors and or experience nurturing things and being able to have this rebirth. They went digging in the cave. Let's remember that. Let's get some more information. More information. Okay. They thought they were going to be able to touch some type of love that you are currently in the midst of. And they thought they were going to be able to have some type of compassion, whereas they went, or they thought they were going to be able to go within these boxes and receive some type of love and or compassion just by trying to touch the box and try to open it. It's like they wanted certain things from out of these boxes to work in the light that they would want for it to work, but it didn't work out that way. Get some more information. The whale came out. Look, it was a breach. That wasn't their box to open, okay? And since they opened the box, they did not get the rebirth that they thought that they were going to get, nor did they get the love and or the nurturing situation out of it, nor the compassion. They went into a cave and received a breach. Okay? They received a breach. And that breach on their end definitely didn't work out the way that they thought that it would. More information, please. More information. Let's get some more information. Yeah, they definitely had a breach go on. Okay, so we have 2 cards that popped out. So they thought that they were going to have some kind of flow of movement and experience some type of cleansing to step into a rebirth process in the midst, and they were going to have some type of light to shine down on them in a way. However, they didn't know that they was fucking up in the midst of a ceremony that was taking place like in different realms and different planes of things. They stepped in and it was an implication. Listen, you see this snake right here? She has crystals. She has candles lit. Like, she has a lot of things. And you see this person in the background? Yeah, this person is watching over you. So this person gets the opposite of that going into the box. It is like, I don't know if this would be considered a mannequin in a sense with this. However, it's something like a body in the background being right there in the midst. And there's some swords behind that. So in reference to these swords, this could be, you know, something that could come back and stab them in the back for going to go fuck with it. And this snake is not bothering her. So the snake will not be bothering you in a sense due to the fact that you keep your grass cut low, you're very observant, and also, you know, these snakes know of you. So they know what you are capable of whenever it comes down to things. However, this person is not you. So guess what the snake gonna do? They got to be more careful, baby. Of course oh yeah, look. This is like flames, y'all. They fucking around with fire opening them boxes, okay? Let's get some more information. They playing around with fire and they definitely could get burned. So also the eagle. A lot of you guys definitely deal with animals. So you could have spirit guides and or you could have animals that really fuck with you on that level. And it's something about communion. So maybe you can understand whenever the animals talk and or you can understand the actions of animals, whereas this is ancient times of being able to tell if it's about to rain or things along those lines. These people thought that they were going to get that, and they definitely aren't able to because they're not you. Let's get some more information. Yeah, they thought they was going to. Okay, you see the mountain? They thought they were going to be able to gain the strength that you have. That's not for them. That box was not sealed by them. So they don't get the same gift and or surprise that you had when the box was open. Also, these people thought that they were going to be able to receive some type of power that you have by going within these boxes. They thought it was going to come in at a lightning speed. However, it is not in the way that they seen it to be on their end because the waves are crashing and it's almost like a bolt of energy went through them and somebody wasn't strong enough to withhold the power that was surged in the midst from opening up that box. This could be on a mental level and or a spiritual level. Yeah, they definitely didn't know that the waves were going to crash in and that they wasn't going to receive that power, but they definitely was going to feel that power from that lightning from opening up that box that wasn't meant for them. Any more information? Okay, give me 1 second. This one fell on the floor. So, and by the way, this one said fairy, so it did say earth magic. I'm going to put it back. But if it comes back out, then you know that's definitely confirmation on your end of things. So, get some more information, please. Okay, so we have a couple of cards that came out. We have... Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. So, we have the iceberg. Something is submerged. So, a lot of things could have been submerged within these boxes that were closed. And a lot of things could have been like iceberg-like in a sense. And when these people opened it, they became submerged and maybe the icebergs kind of started melting and or put them in a dangerous situation. Also, they were hoping to have some type of not only power, but some type of connection in reference to this being a full moon. They thought by opening up these boxes, they were going to have some type of completion. The next cards that came out was the waterfall. A lot of things in reference to you with these boxes were effortless, like the flow of everything. The way that you needed for it to go was definitely effortless on your behalf. These people could be in a childlike energy and or they wanted to appear that, hey, I was just looking and I stumbled across this. So a lot of these people do play victim whenever it comes down to a lot of stuff, and they like to have a lot of people to believe that they are innocent or that they wouldn't open up your box or anything along those lines. In the midst of it all, they are in a forest. These people stumbled across the forest and they thought they were going to be able to breathe, but these people couldn't breathe when stepping into the forest of these boxes that were closed. You're going to be able to breathe because this is a forest that you know, and this is something that knows of you. These people are unaware of the dangers that they have now put themselves within. Okay? So we're going to get some more information and see what's going on. So give us some information what's going on with these people. Okay. So it says someone is a made-up character. Listen, you real, they phony, and they fake. And they went within those boxes to try to get the gifts that you have and or to just stumble across what is it about you to be the person that you are. They thought that you were a character, but you're not a character. You really are who you say that you are. Let's get some more information. Okay. In the midst of sealing up those boxes, in some of those boxes, you feel like you took a L, but you bounced back because you had that rebirth. But these people are going to take that L, and some of them might not be able to bounce back from opening it up. It was the reason why it was sealed and closed away, and the caution tape was there. They always on the job. They always in the midst of trying to see what's going on with you. And I pick up agent energy with these people. Also, if it's anything like the boxes, how they were able, just because you take them up, they were able to get within them. It's definitely time to change your passwords. And now this puts you into a space to where you know you have to do something different. Just because you put that caution tape up and you sealed up the boxes and you put them in an area that nobody will go into, trust me, they have nothing else better to do with their time. So they want to fumble across stuff and they have time all day, not only for today. So change your passwords and go about doing stuff differently whenever it comes down to things. Also, it says they thought they seen you doing some type of dirt and they thought that they was going to dig it up. Little do they know, it's sad to be them, okay? Because you talk to angels. And the angels definitely talk back to you, okay? They should definitely be careful with toys and not kids' toys. So in the midst of those boxes, they thought that a lot of things were games and they could have thought that this was things that they would be able to play with. This is not a kid's toy. Those people were in a childlike mindset and these toys were not for kids and they definitely need to be careful. So they're going to have a picture perfect moment created within their mind. Okay, yeah. So the way they pictured things definitely did not turn out the way that they thought. Okay, let's get some more information. They thought by opening up these boxes, they were going to experience blissful moments and beautiful things happening, and that they were going to receive some type of power and or gift. But that's not the case because they definitely are learning facts from fiction during this time period. Okay, so they'll be all right in the midst of things. Also, they thought that it said someone is making a narrative. These people thought that they were going to be able to make a narrative about you from the things they found from opening up that Pandora's box on your end. And then someone still has some of your items. So these people could be going through situations due to taking things from out of the box and they could have it on their person is what I pick up for someone out there, and or they try to take it and try to claim it as theirs. And it's definitely not theirs for the taking. But if they want to go ahead and take whatever situations they pulled out that is currently not working for them, then as the saying goes, good enough for them. That's what they get, okay? And we always going to wrap that energy that they try to send to us and send it back to them, wrapped in love, light, peace, and harmony, by the way. Okay? So, this person could end up single, and or they are single, and that's why they have so much time on their hands. And they going to find out that this is actual dimensions in the midst of fucking with those boxes. These are going to be some dimensions that they never experienced before and or were never ready for. Okay. So they need to stop stealing. Okay. That's very important. They really need to stop stealing for whoever that's for. Also, in the midst of things, they were going to try to discriminate some things against you and or wanted to have people to discriminate against you. That's for someone out there from their findings in the box. Somebody might be receiving some type of thing in reference to hot oil. The oil is very, very hot, and somebody might have got it thrown on them. And or in opening up one of those boxes, they had a surprise of some hot oil. So somebody is very scalded in a sense, if that's like even a word to that extent. However, you got to the point to where it was time to stop letting it slide, and your ancestors and your spiritual team definitely got to a space of not letting anything slide on the behalf of you. So let's see if it's any more information that wants to come out in the midst of this, because you ain't letting ish slide, okay? So A lot of these people are definitely going on back burner action, and or it was something in the back that definitely burned them in the mist. Some of the things that they encountered during opening up your boxes, they're going to need rehab and or a therapist. These people could have been op thoughts. So this could be a female and or a thought could be a male. It doesn't have to just be a female. So these are the opposing thoughts that was in the midst. So they try to mosey their way up in the midst of your energy through some type of manipulation. Because how the fuck did they even get in to be able to even access anything in reference to a box that you put away? Also, the bottom of the deck, before I could even pick it up, is something about they wanted to know what the hidden mystery was concerning you or surrounding you. Okay? So, people should just stop doing things while they are ahead. Okay? And once again, like in the last reading, I keep on looking at this card. It says laugh. So continue to laugh. It says, where the fuck is the sense of humor? Oh, baby. They get ready to find out where the sense of humor is, because they definitely was laughing before they opened up them boxes, and now in the later sense they are definitely crying for fucking with you and your energy and your fucking Pandora's boxes. Alright. Thank you for tuning in. I love you all. Keep your head up and keep them squares out your circle.